oftentimes are pets, and in some cases wild animals too, behave quite oddly for their species and show unparalleled ingenuity in solving all kinds of tasks. Today we'll show you some of the most remarkable instances of animal genius. And watch to the end, we're sure you'll be amazed. We begin our list with a very talented skater. As it turns out, some parrots can do even more than talk. These funny birds have a well-developed sense of rhythm and can dance to the beat of music. So why not try their hand, or wing, in the world of sports as well? This eagle clearly isn't satisfied with weak water pressure, and you'll agree that not every bird could learn to simply turn the hose up. This ox loves its job so much that its owner doesn't even need to tell it what it has to do or when. Rather, the ox itself prods its owner and reminds him that it's time to get to work. You can rest easy when you have an attentive nanny like this for your child. Just look at how this cat cares for the little boy and keeps him safe by refusing to let him climb the balcony railing. Many people like to go to city parks to admire and feed the graceful swans, but few have seen the swans feeding the fish. And judging by how deftly this bird gets food from the bucket, it's been doing this for quite some time. Who thought that a crab could learn to write, in Chinese no less? But that's not all. This crab can also do math. Is this really possible? Let us know in the comments what you think. Real or fake? Do you consider the most talented elephants to be the ones performing in the circus? Well, you're wrong, because some of them are fantastic artists. Now, of course, we have to give the trainer credit where it's due, but it's still amazing that these massive animals can both carry huge logs in their trunks and also perform delicate movements like drawing thin lines on canvas. So much concentration and calmness. What do you think? Is this rat in a dead end and doomed to be caught? No, this ingenious animal figured out how to open the grate right away and escape from its pursuer. This bear definitely needs an acting job. The Oscar goes to him for this incredible performance. Monkeys are also full of special talents. This orangutan has either moved recently and is in need of kitchenware, or is simply doing his part to clean up our planet. This camel demonstrates great ingenuity in figuring out how to quench its thirst. Not all of them would have been able to come up with this idea. Many of us have seen some incredible performances from beluga whales in aquariums, but they are specifically trained to perform these tricks. This polar beluga, on the other hand, chose to help this guy of its own volition when he dropped his phone in the water. It turns out they too feel a sense of fellowship. Who knew the ferocious and formidable king of the jungle could also be so gentle? Just look at how carefully he lifts the dog's paw and touches his lips to it, almost as though he's kissing the hand of his sweetheart. This next animal is another that displays incredible resourcefulness in quenching its thirst. Of course, the cow is unlikely to have figured out how to pump the water itself. It clearly saw people do it first, but you can't help but be impressed by its memory and intelligence. It seems this owner forgot to give their dog a treat with its supper. No worries, it can fix that. The stool sure came in handy. Do you think that it was only dogs that love to fetch sticks or carry slippers and bags to help their owners? Just look at how much this elephant loves its guardian, and carrots too. We all know how much hamsters love to run round and round in their wheels, but have you ever seen one with such acrobatic abilities? An incredible backflip from the rodent acrobatic champion. Who knew that eagles were such strong swimmers? And this one is the best of them all. Its butterfly stroke is simply unmatched. Wild ferrets are a tight-knit unit and never leave one of their own behind. Quite a clever trick to overcome this obstacle. No one doubts the intelligence of crows, but this pet stands apart. He not only loves taking baths, but also adores being brushed after. Don't believe it? He even brings his owner the brush himself. Why chase behind your owner's scooter when you can make room and ride together? These animals certainly know a thing or two about flying like the wind. Who doesn't love sweet carrots and cauliflower? This rabbit even learned how to play an arcade game to win them. But it certainly doesn't like cigarettes and constantly takes them away from its owner. And it's right, it's better to eat carrots or play basketball, or better yet, play the guitar. Remarkably, parrots not only like riding skateboards, but also enjoy sliding down railings like children.
Ten una galleta. Anda.
Of course, monkeys are capable of incredible displays of ingenuity when something delicious is its reward. And apparently, this monkey really loves cucumbers. Why else would it have gone to such lengths despite being in a cage? Do you know how to high-five a goat? Just take a page out of this guy's book. I don't even know what to say about this one. Either the fish is incredibly smart, or its owner just doesn't know the rules of tic-tac-toe. I guess better fish can do more than just fight.
Oh,
When a donkey thinks of itself as a wild Mustang, nothing can contain it. Nothing is more valuable than freedom. We have another parrot making its way into our list. This time it's a Kia parrot who demonstrates a variety of abilities to get its treat. Next, we have a trick that will knock your socks off from an animal that just wants to be free. No lock can hold this hero back. A successful escape. And another orangutan claims a spot on our list. If the first was on the hunt for kitchenware, then it's laundry day for this one. They're quite the domestic animal, I guess. Unsure of how to deal with a jammed vending machine? Then just watch how deftly this crow handles a little stick to get its tasty treat. 100 points for dexterity. Do you like playing soccer? How well can you dribble the ball? You'll agree that not every player can control the ball this well. How would you like to be in a goal against this opponent? Let us know in the comments. I guess this jackal heard the myth that lions don't eat carrion. Of course, the king of the jungle prefers fresh meat, but it's been known to eat carrion from time to time. But this jackal plays dead brilliantly anyway. Everyone loves treats, human and animal alike. And while children need only beg their parents for something tasty, animals often have to get creative. Take this goat, for example. It learned to turn the handle of this machine with ease to get its reward. I wonder if this raccoon could smell where the treat was located, or if it just excels at the shell game. Either way, to the gourmand goes the spoils. When you want to just relax after a hard day's work, no obstacle is too great. Of course, opening a gate is a real challenge when you don't have hands, but this horse makes do without any problems. We've seen parrots riding skateboards and railings, but it seems to me that this sled lover takes first place. And best of all, you don't have to carry the sled back up the hill. It does it itself. Once again, the elephant makes its way onto our list. Are there any obstacles that can keep this giant from its goal? Why go around a fence when you can simply go right through? You might wonder what's so special about this. The fact of the matter is that these fences are usually electric, and you can clearly see that the elephant hasn't forgotten this fact. How can you not admire this pig? It not only helps its owner haul cargo and brings a broom and dustpan to clean up after its mischief, but also solves a variety of puzzles with pleasure. Ah, the grass is so much tastier just over there. Time to move on. Do you have any pets with special talents? Or maybe you've witnessed wild animals do something extraordinary. Share with us in the comments. Drop a like and hit the bell to make sure you catch the next video.